G.I. Joe Marvel Comic number 52, Snap Decisions. The issue opens on Cobra Island, where Cobra Commander, Tomax and Xamot plot the assassination of Serpenta, placing snipers in several locations. They view him as a dangerous rival, too popular and too competent to leave unchecked. But Serpenta, bred from the DNA of history's greatest leaders, quickly proves he's always one step ahead. The commander's first plan collapses when Serpenta outmaneuvers him by jumping out of a chopper, embracing him and receiving a swarm of Cobra Island citizens. Cobra's rank and file with stirring speeches about loyalty, victory and the wisdom of Cobra Commander. The Corsican twins call off the assassination fearing a full-scale riot or the accidental killing of the commander, creating further polarization within the Cobra rank and file. The focus then shifts to the pit, and tension rises when Storm Shadow suddenly reveals himself. Having broken ties with Cobra, he shocks the Joes with his unexpected appearance. Quick Kick reacts defensively, leading to a confrontation. In a display of martial skill, Storm Shadow swiftly embarrasses Scarlet, and notably, easily dropping Quick Kick, making it clear that he's no ordinary visitor and that the Joes cannot ignore his presence. Storm Shadow explains that he no longer serves Cobra, driven instead by his own quest for truth and vengeance tied to the death of the Hardmaster. He makes it clear he isn't here to be restrained or questioned, and confides in his clan brother Snake Eyes. He departs the pit to head for the Sierra Mountains, leaving behind the prospect of an unplanned alliance in the future. In the middle of this Cobra infighting, Zartan reaches out with some huge news. He and Buzzer know the location of the hidden pit base. This intelligence electrifies Cobra's leadership. With Serpenta now in dual command and armed with this information, Cobra has the chance to strike directly at the Joe's heart. Undeterred, Cobra Commander makes a second attempt, knowing he cannot use Cobra to kill the Emperor. He tries to engineer a military situation that would humiliate or remove Serpenta from power, using disguised Zartan and his dreadnoughts. But again, Serpenta anticipates the scheme. Using superior foresight and the adoration of the Baroness, he turns the situation to his advantage, not only surviving but strengthening his hold on Cobra. Each failed plot leaves Cobra Commander increasingly desperate, perplexed. On the Joe's side, the pit is temporarily closed and the team shocked to learn they are confined to quarters pending an investigation of the failed attack on Springfield debacle. Storm Shadow's dramatic return and sudden departure leaves the team unsettled, knowing a once-fallen enemy is now working in parallel with the team, and closer than ever to one of the most prominent members, Snake Eyes.
The Badadoom 118 Cobra, channel